Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Monday. I'm Julian Gibson. While college teams will be battling here at the Atlantis Resort this week, high school teams will be hooping it up in the second city. It's the 13th edition of the Tabernacle Baptist Classic. Coach Norris Bain had to turn down teams this year for this prestigious tournament.
This year, because of the time, the allotted amount of time for the tournament, we've actually had to put people and give some people invitations for next year, because we were unable to accommodate them this year. So we have a couple of schools that couldn't get in this year that are already booked to come in next year. Pinewood Prep out of South Carolina is going to come in next year. We have a school out of New York that wants to come in next year. Tennessee High just called me yesterday, and they want to be back next year as well. And so we just got to try to get the best competition into the island for the tournament.
Now, sponsors for this year's major basketball tournament all feel that their company will be getting their money's worth.
Ms. Alnebeck, our general manager, our management team and staff, I would like to say, Mr. Bean, thank you very much for continuing to use us as your host hotel. We certainly feel very close to this tournament because most of the young teenagers we would have known from previous days. So we are very much excited to see them, to welcome them, and of course they know that they will have that happy experience at Pelican Bay.
The Grand Bahama Port Authority is delighted to have been a sponsor for the 13th Tabernacle Thanksgiving Basketball Classic. We indeed look forward to supporting events that help develop our youth, for indeed the youth of our country is the future of our country.
We have sponsored this event over the past few years, and it's our intent to continue to support functions such as this, especially when it's to improve the lives of our young people. If we are to save our...
Well, only 1 week left before the official start of Bahamas Speed Week. The event is making its return to the Bahamas after a 40-year absence. Organizers at a press conference today all pleased to see their 2 years of work become a reality. So buckle up and get ready to see cars from the days of Adam and Eve, some unique fancy wheels.
Every great idea, and this is one, has to have its time, and it really, really has to bring the two things together. You know, it's a matter of destiny. It's got to be at the right time, and I think Speed Week, 45 years later, now's the right time, so we're ready. Let's do it.
It has been a roller coaster ride, but at the end of the day, I think you know, it'll be worth it. You know, just be seeing the cause back in Nassau will be worth every effort we put into it.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Honorable Charles Maynard, was pleased that several government agencies helped the hard-working committee organize this historic event.
It works doing the repaving and the removal of the speed bumps that used to be out in front of the stalls. The Minister of National Security making sure that all the security forces are working hand in hand with the committee. We have the Minister of Immigration who ensured that all work permits, visas, and those things would be handled in an expedient manner. The Minister responsible for Customs, making sure that this $100 million worth of cars could be brought in under bond.
Well, from last year, the Real Deal Shockers, well, they played on Friday night. They defeated the Commonwealth Bank Giants 95-94. With that first win, Coach James Price, well, he says that the Real Deal Shockers are for real. Price, relax. It's only one game. It's the season opener.
But starting with 6 new players, so you know, you got to send a message. And you know, when you get a chemistry together in the first game to play the champions, you know, it's a good victory.
What kind of season you think you're going to have this year?
Well, I think we can have an okay season, you know, because we could be right back in the championship. With the team we have now, last year we didn't have a strong bench, but this year we're stronger. So I think we can be right back in the championship this year.
Who are you concerned about in the league?
Well, so far I haven't seen hardly nobody. One of these 2 teams we played before, so I'll wait until I see everybody.
So this is the real deal this year, the real deal?
This is the real deal. We come back. You know, when we leave the league, we has win 6 straight championships. The Real Deal has win 6 straight championships. We come back, we was in 2 finals, but now we come back, we got to win 6 straight again.
Now in the ladies opener on Saturday night, the Bummergy Angels blasted the defending champions, the 4J Cheetahs, plenty to little bit. The game was over from the jump ball. Angels looking to rule the world this season.
Well, it was the first game, so you never tell. See, and at the end of the day, I tell them I don't care who wins the championship. Angels is always the team to beat.
Well, that's all the time for sports on a Monday.